Hello, my name is Vortex War, and welcome back to episode 11 on the Ancientcraft server. And today we're starting over at my Nether hub because we're going to be working on a couple of projects. The first thing we want to do is to make ourselves a fortune pickaxe. I've got a bog standard pickaxe I've made here, and I've also got a fortune book. So hopefully I have enough levels to do this. 10 levels, and then I can rename it Fortuna. I don't know what level it is, what mark it is, so I'm just going to call it that. So now we've got a Fortune 3, Efficiency 4, Mending, and Breaking Pickaxe. So what we can do is now mine up all the stuff in this shulker box that I want to mine up, which is all my ores. So I've got quartz, coal, redstone, lapis, and diamond. And I'm going to put the coal obviously in my smeltery because I want to make some more glass for this project, this hole here, because there's been a few holes from ghast that have spawned on the outside. I don't think I spawn proofed it properly because they might be able to spawn on the slabs. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, I need to repair that, and also I need to start work on the roof. Now there is a project in one of the segments I'm going to do that involves converting these. I want to make, which basically is what most people do as a concrete converter, as a fortune converter. So I want to stand pickaxe in my offhand, stuff here, and other way around, place and break. So place like this, except I want it to continually be refilled into my offhand. So what I need for that is obviously a dropper that dispenses. I need an observer to detect when I place it, add some redstone dust, and I'm going to be building this in one of the sections over there. But first, I think what I need to do is get a bit of quartz to actually build it. I'm probably going to build it in this one here. So I'm going to build a lovely concrete converter slash fortune mining. So let's get all the quartz which we have so far, which is there. We've got a few quartz blocks and stuff like that. And I'm going to start building over here. So I need to look at the design of them actually. I'm not sure how they go. Okay, I'm not sure of the design of the room yet, but what I do want to happen is us to walk up here, and we're going to stand just in here, and we're going to be placing the stuff here. So let's have a piece of wood here because we're going to have a pickaxe. So we're going to be placing the stuff there and breaking the stuff there. So we need an observer coming off of that and a dropper facing into us. So I think that it would be cool if the dropper came from like here. So we look down there and the stuff comes out there. So what should work is if we have an observer there, like so, and then that will power that, which will power a piece of redstone dust, which will power a repeater, which should go into there. So now when we place down a block, the dispenser fires, and we break it and it fires again. Now that's a problem because we don't want too much to be dispensed. So if we put all of this in here apart from, let's say, 3 pieces, then we put all of this in here. What we would want to happen is us to place, break, and it's maintained. Look at that. We're maintaining a steady 2, 2, and it goes up. Are we using our fortune? Oh, we're not using a fortune pick. Fortuna. That was silly, we were wasting it, but look at that. We're maintaining a steady amount. We've got 2 in there, then it goes up to 3, and it seems to work perfectly. Look at that. That's smaller than I thought it would be, definitely. So now we have to make it look pretty, don't we? So let's get this out of my offhand, put it in there. We can obviously put a hopper leading into there, and I really want to move this guy and place him like that there. In fact, okay guys, welcome back, and I've constructed a fair bit of it. Obviously there's no lighting at the moment, and also you can see the roof isn't fully finished. I've actually run out of quartz, so what we're going to have to do is put the machine to a test. So I'm going to grab a bunch of quartz out of here, put it in the dropper. This is how it's going to work. There we go, and then let's put 30 in my offhand. stand here, point my cursor at the wood, press right click, hold it down, and then press left click. And then we do that. And I think if I do it full screen and stuff, then I can actually do it AFK. But for now, I'm just going to hold it down like that. I can also, I think, rebind my keys. So I'm going to do that and then AFK this for a little while and get some more quartz. Okay, guys. So now, as you can see, it is working. I have put weights on both of my keys and rebound them. So it's doing all of the quartz. And I'm slowly getting all of that in my inventory. So I'm going to leave it for a little while until I run out. And then I'll get back to you when it's done that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Removing my weights. And now I'm going to readjust my controls. But look at all that quartz that we've got. That is every single bit of quartz we've got from basically just over 9 stacks of quartz. And as you can see inside that dropper, it is completely empty now. I've stored our items in this shulker box here. So I've installed these 4 shulker boxes simply for that purpose. So now we can put those back in, and it's time to do the coal. So I've got to basically repeat this process for the coal now. So I'm going to put all of the coal into here. My controls are still messed up, so it's a little bit confusing. Let's take 4 this time, because the dispenser doesn't quite fill up. We're simply going to put our weights on, so I'm going to do that now. And we are away, mining the coal like nobody's business. So we're going to keep doing that. As you can see, we're at a steady 3 now, sometimes going up to 4, but always getting back down to 3. And we've already got our first stack of coal, so I'm going to do this get lizard coal, and then we can smelt up some sand to get glass and etc. like iron. They need smelting too, so I'll see you when the coal is done. Oh dear, we've fallen down. I am heading now round back to the front. Something obviously went wrong. Time to make some repairs, so we've got to repair that. And I'm going to basically put wood in all of these places just to be sure. And we can put some carpet on top of there. We can stand here and go off mining. And we are done. Our wood is broken through again. So I'm going to place a wood here and then one here. Hopefully we're secured now. So we've got a ton of coal now, and the coal dropper is empty. So what I'm actually going to do is keep a fair bit of coal just as a backlog in here in case we need it for torches and stuff. So let's keep in this much coal. Boop. And now we can come over to here and put the rest in the furnace array. So that will, I don't want to smelt too much glass because I've already smelted quite a few bits. But what we can do is put this in here. Boom. Send this on its way. And look at that, it's smelting. So I've done all of the quartz and stuff, and now we should have enough resources to finish up the ceiling. I've gathered tons of stuff. So I've got quartz pillars, I've got quartz stairs, I've got quartz slabs. I've basically got, hopefully, everything that we're going to need. So I've just got to put these around in a circle like so, and finish up the roof of this area, and then we can start repairs on that area because I've got a ton of blue stained glass. And I'm going to get some carpets in a little minute too. Behind our smeltery is our small carpet duping setup. I have this just so I can get enough carpets because basically we are, yeah, we don't have a wool farm or anything. So we got to do this, and this will get us enough carpets to finish up the nether hub. Seem to have lost, I don't know how, I haven't done this in a while. Why is it powered? Oh, of course, it's a clock. There, just like that. Okay, we're duping the blue one, but we're not duping the white one. We don't have enough rails. So I need to get some more rails. I should have some in my ender chest, actually, in this section. Yep. So if we put a powered rail behind the white carpet, that will start duping too. Out of the way. It's time to do some actual work on the nether hub. So I filled in the final section of the quarters because I got some more of this stuff. And so now all of these are filled in. All of the walls are done apart from 1, 2, 3 sections here. And obviously the tiny gaps there, which I'm going to fill with sea lanterns once I get them. But yeah, we've got 3 more sections to fill. And I know what I'm going to put in one of them. I know I might put in the other one, and the other one's open for suggestions. So suggest down in the comments what you think I could put in some of them. But yeah, I've started work on this little trim around the outside made of stairs. I've got a few more stairs. It won't be enough, but I'm going to start work on it. And then we've got to do the ceiling. Now for the ceiling, I think I'm going to use quite a lot of ice. I'm going to have probably packed ice as the background. I'm going to have some stripes of quartz stairs going up it, and then meeting the centerpiece around a big sort of ice thing coming out from this center thing here, the ice sculpture in the center. So what I'm going to do is fill in all of that outside as much as I can, and I'll be back with you once I've done that. I've obviously got my slime blocks here to help me scaffold up and down, so I'll do that and then I'll be back after that. This is going to be a bit of a grind. Guys, welcome back, and I've installed 1/4 of the outside rim. I've decided not to go all the way and install it all, because what I want to actually do is get a sense of the roof. Oh, I want to start this section of the roof, and then we're gonna apply it to the whole thing, because this is like the most built up corner. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, so this like half is all done quite a bit. So what I've got to do is get my stairs. I'm gonna have some ice. I'm gonna have some regular ice, some packed ice. I'm going to also need some slabs here, so slabs, scaffolding blocks, packed ice, normal ice, and stairs. And we're going to hop up there now. In fact, I'm probably going to use scaffolding for this because it will make it a lot easier. So let's hop up there. And the plan is to have like stripes running up parallel to where this is. So if I just get a little bit closer, I should hopefully be able to do this. So I'm going to eat and then place a block there. And where this one comes up, I'm going to have a stair there. And where this one comes up, we're going to have a stair there as well. So like that. And we're going to do the same over here. So let me just pop over here. And then we're going to do the same thing. So where this one is, we're going to have that. And where this one is, we're going to have that. And then we're going to put stairs on both of there. I can't get that. That was awful. Oh, I forgot about the slowness on slime blocks. This is going to be a pain to build by far. How does that look? Doesn't look too bad. Let's break away the slime blocks as much as we can. I'm using these because they can be instant-mined with your fist, and that just makes it a lot easier to break and stuff. Okay, how does that look? Let's have a look. That does look quite good. Obviously it needs to work, but if that comes in on the other side as well, hopefully they'll meet in the middle at sort of this sort of height. So what I'm going to do now is carry on, yeah. I'm going to bring this one out a bit more and then start working on the other side and see if I can get them to meet up nice and good. Dun, 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 dun. Ta-da! Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Look at those beautiful 4 prongs coming out, meeting the edges of the building. And then that big spire holding it up at the top there. I think that is really beautiful. I've built it all in, and if you look just over here, you can see I've actually done 1/4 of the roof segment. The plan is to have some like icicles and stalagmites, or is it stalactites, dripping down from the top, the ones that drip down, like made of glass. So I'm going to get some white glass and also use this blue glass here. But yeah, they're going to come down from the top, and you've got this big support pillar holding it up, which needs some work there. And that's going to sort of come down here, like down to there. And we're going to obviously have to have something down there. We're going to, at some point, get some more blue concrete like this under all of the sections. And I have got a plan for what's going down there. But I think the roof looks... So yeah, now I've got that. I'm actually out of packed ice. This is all the packed ice. I've only got 3 stacks left, so we're going to have to pop over to a packed ice biome and mine some more of the ice. But now I think what I'm going to do is start building some the ones that drip down from the ceiling. So oh, that was great, wasn't it? I've fallen down here. Let's get back up. So yeah, as I was saying, I'm going to build some like things dropping down, so it's going to be like this. I should have gone a bit lower, really, shouldn't I? I wonder if I can... Oh, I can't drop down because I don't have any... You can't have water in the nether, so I can't use that to drop down. If I just head over here, we should be able to get underneath our structure, and we can put some stuff dripping down. You can have it meeting up here, like so. I think that will just make it look really, really good. Like so. How does that look? That's one, and we can have some more like this over here. So there's like a big one, and if we come over here, we should be able to get another big one in. So there, no, let's move it slightly. Panes dropping down. Okay, how does that look? Let's drop down and have a peek. That does look quite cool. I definitely need more white, and that big one is far too big, and they need to be more natural. They need to be like met with the ice more. So I'm gonna hop up and build them. Okay, that looks like a mess. I think I'm just gonna tear the whole of this down. Yeah, let's tear it all down. So yeah, I also got some new gear because I died while searching for quartz in the nether. I needed some more quartz to finish up all of the prongs here, meeting in the center, because I ran out. And so what I decided to do was go and search for quartz and do some mining. And that was all fine until I died. I was flying, and then I ran out of rockets, so I sort of glided into a side of a mountain and in the nether, and there was a wither skeleton there, and it was by a fortress, and the wither skeleton literally attacked me and killed me. Some of my items went off the edge into the lava lake and died. I got some of my armor back, but now I've re-got all my gear. I still have my axe and my shovel. I got another pickaxe. I got a new sword there. It doesn't have fire aspect or sharpness 5. It's only got sharpness 4, but that's fine. I've got a new bow there, which I didn't have before. And I've also got these armors all made up. So that's better than before, definitely. And I also have some wings somewhere because I lost them. So I do really like the little ones. We can put them all over the roof. So I'm going to craft up some more panes. And also go searching for bones because I don't actually have any at the moment. Oh. Okay, there we go. I've installed some stalagmites. I found 2 bones, so I got some white dye there and made some white spikes because the plain ones just looked absolutely awful. And there is a sample of what the stalagmites look like. So I want you guys to leave down in the comments down below either yay or nay to the ice spikes. Leave a comment with either yay or nay and put some criticism of them. So say, you could do this, you could do that, or just put yay, I love them, they're really good. Just put your opinions on the ice spikes down in the comments below. So they're like dripping down from the ceiling. I'm not sure if we should include some full blocks in there, but if you imagine when they're all over the roof, it'll be cool. And also leave down whether you think we should put them in this area here, inside of the stripes there, because it is technically part of the ice. But now my task is, of course, to head over into the ice spikes biome. Got to, of course, find it first, and then we've got to get some more ice, because as you can see, we're really, really short on ice. So I'm going to put away all my stuff. Make sure I haven't got anything in my inventory so we can fill it to the brim with ice. Take a shulker box or 2 as well. And then we should be set. So I'm going to head over to the ice spikes biome and be back once I'm over there. And here we are at the ice spikes biome. After far, far too long of searching, we've finally found it. And now I can actually mine some ice. So there's plenty here. We've just got to literally rip our pickaxe through. I think I brought a spare silver touch pickaxe. If I didn't, then that's a bit annoying. I've brought a shulker box to help me transport some of the stuff in. And yeah, we're just going to grab as much ice as we can from this place. There's plenty of spikes to tear down. Not as many as they used to be. Half of the ice spikes boom has been decimated by the other players. But that's fine. We can just mine what's left and basically get a ton of ice. So we've already got 2 stacks almost, well, just over 1 stack. But I'm going to do this and then I'll be back with you once I've got a fair bit of ice. If all has gone to plan, you should have just seen a time lapse of me completing one of the segments here. I've built up all 4 now, so the roof is looking absolutely awesome, isn't it? I think it looks really cool. I've done the stalag thingamajigs on that side and none on this side, so you can have a comparison. I did run out of stairs, quartz stairs over there, I ran out of quartz again. So we're going to have to go on another mining session to get that, because I also haven't filled in these 4 little places like this. But if we look out over like this, it looks really cool. And obviously we've got the center pillar. Again, I've done a little bit more work on that, although I might need to call in some help. Hire another ancient crafter. I'm also going to have this go down under, And once I've filled in the floor with concrete underneath the glass, we can like have like it come down here too, and maybe even have a section underneath that we can like drop down into, although I'm not sure about that. But I think it looks really cool. So guys, what I'm going to do is finish up here for today. Thank you so much for watching. My name's been Vortex Swap. If you enjoyed the video, remember to leave a like, comment and subscribe. This video has sadly come to an end. Goodbye guys, see you in the next one.